Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Jade Empire. Last we left off, this happened. The village of Two Rivers was attacked by airships, and now everything is on fire. And now we're going to try and save anyone we can, so let's not delay and get going. Well, first we're going to be delayed by an autosave, obviously.
The destruction is what I expected. Clearly, no one was meant to survive.
Probably not, but we can certainly try.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Al the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
Yeah, you're not
Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Stop. I don't think so. I forgot. There we go. Let's see, anything here? Don't think so. Yeah, let's certainly hope. And we don't need anything from the spirit font. What about, why don't we quick, get recharged at this focus shrine here. Oh boy. Oh good.
Keep going! There are others in the school! I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
I'm glad she's okay. Let's see, anything here? Does not look like it. Let's just see if we can... Oh, and another autosave. Something serious is about to go down.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
You have no right to talk, vermin.
Yeah, he really doesn't. Monster, you'll pay for this slaughter.
But that's what the rest of your fellows said too. Just before their heads hit the ground. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Heavenly Wave! Leaping Tiger!
Oh, come on. There we go. Good thing we're getting a lot of power-ups right now. There we go. I don't think so. Oh no.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. You'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
Oh,
You'll be alright, just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
no.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Oh, this is terrible. Wu mentioned a woman giving orders. What about her?
A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attacked without purpose.
Master Li told me that he was the Emperor's brother. Gao overheard.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
If Death's Hand is as vicious as you say, he had to try something.
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
I see. So this guy used to be a Lotus Assassin. That explains your unwillingness to come here. You recognized a familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
But she is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master.
That's true.
We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
Well, you do have a point. Let's see. We must find where they took Master Li and rescue him.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Master Li may have old friends who could help us there.
He may have old enemies, too. I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gao the Greater.
Probably.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Yes, I am still curious about you, Lotus Assassin.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
Me too.
It's a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tien's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
Well, we have to try something. This route is plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? I'd rather skip this, so I think we should evade. And I think at this point the airship sections become optional, which is nice. Because I'm not really keen on that. Oh, and someone else was watching us. Curious. Most curious. I wonder who that was. Oh dear. That's not good. That is most definitely not good. This is bad. We crashed the airship.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I'm fine. Dawnstar, are you okay?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
He's got a point. So we need to find a wind map and a new flyer.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Don't worry, Dawnstar. I'll find a way to get us flying again.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get moving. Dawnstar, come with me.
Very well. I'll wait here for now. It's not so different from the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that could just be your influence.
We should get going. There has to be a better place for us to rest than this. Let's go.
Alright. And that was an autosave. Chapter 2, wherein the fall of Dirge is detailed. The woman in black speaks of Death's Hand, and Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruins, and Master Li has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated, and that shadowy forces have taken an interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's Hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reasons behind this assault. Alright, let's get going.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Sounds like we've got
Leaping
spirits.
tiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna break that. Oh dear. There we go.
Death will be your release.
Another vision?
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
I see.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
A vision. The same creature I saw in the spirit cave at the school.
You saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more. We shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tien's Landing across the bridge in south? It sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Alright. Let's get going. Well, we had a vision from the water dragon again. And it looks like we may have... oh, a headstone.
Leaping tiger.
I don't think so. There we go. And Dawnstar is alright. Ah, spirit font. You could definitely use that. Let's see, anything here? A bridge and some bones. Yeah, we can't go this way. But we can cross this bridge over here. And we're supposed to go south. Oh, conscripts.
Need your egg. I am healed.
There we go.
I am healed.
I wasn't trying to keep it, but, there we go. Thank you, Dawnstar. Let's see, I think... oh. This is helpful. Yes, this is what I wanted. I will remember that. Oh, we're about to run into something. Trap, most likely. Oh, it's the lady from before.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Excuse me? I do not follow Death's Hand.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved.
Or...
Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
I think we're on the same side, so you can chill.
Your technique is flawed. Ice Charm.
There we go.
Enough!
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
So you believe me now? I am not in league with Gao or the Lotus Assassins. But the question is, who are you?
Death's Hand may be our common foe, but the enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend.
I see.
You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
That is why I must face him, to avenge the dead.
Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest.
I see.
Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
I think she may be a future party member. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. A woman in black. Be wary of a second meeting. Well, hopefully we won't have another misunderstanding. And we can't break that headstone, so let us go this way. Let's see, so that's the fish, so we should go this way. To Tien's Landing we go.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse in my opinion.
That's fair.
Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it.
Well, thank you.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Alright, sounds good. And we have our first party camp. Oh! A good fortune gem. Let's see. Yeah, let's equip this and get some more intuition points. Definitely would prefer, having that. Oh! Let's definitely open this up. Dam site, no, we don't need to go there just yet. Let's see. Oh!
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
She's right, Sue. More killing won't... Blah, blah, blah. Let me try again. She's right, Zu. More killing won't bring our friends back.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Well, you're certainly not wrong about that. Well, now that we're at party camp, why don't we talk to some people a little bit? Zu, for one thing.
Yes? Is there something you want?
Let's see. I have questions about our enemy.
Our enemy? The sure sign of an effective fighter is that he has many enemies. Which are you most curious about?
Well, why don't you tell me about Gao the Greater?
A small man. He bears a grudge against the world because his wealth cannot buy him the status he wants. At least that is my estimation of him. If we encounter him in his holdings near Tian's Landing, I doubt he will be very welcoming. Not after he learns the fate of his son.
Probably not. Well, I want to know about the Emperor.
You name the Emperor among your personal foils. You have a grand opinion of yourself. Don't be so quick to link Sun Hai to the destruction you have seen. Death's Hand may still answer to him, but it is a long leap from that to assuming the Emperor approves of what the Lotus Assassins have done.
I see. It seems to me that he either approves or has lost power.
Both of those possibilities will be hard for people to swallow. The Emperor is the Emperor. He is above weakness or viciousness. To question that is to question the nature of the Jade Empire, and not many people are willing to do that.
Well, that's fair, but why not?
The Emperor is the foundation upon which we build. If he is weakened, we all fall.
I see. Well, what can you tell me about Death's Hand and the Lotus Assassins?
There is little to tell that would affect you now. The Assassins are fanatically loyal to Death's Hand, and he uses that influence to do as he wishes. He also controls the Imperial Army, but they are no longer in his favor, it seems. Mere guards in comparison to the Assassins. Death's Hand was just beginning his rise to power when I left the Lotus Assassins. I do not know much more about him.
I see. I want to go back to my other questions.
I will answer what I wish.
That's fair. I have a question about you and the Lotus Assassins.
I can assure you that I no longer share an allegiance with them. It was a short dalliance that ended on poor terms.
I see. Why did you leave them?
I won't discuss that. Perhaps I will say more when I know your motives better, but for now my past is my own.
Alright. Then I will not press the matter, for now.
I'm not concealing anything that will harm you or your cause. You and Dawnstar have my full support, but my past is my own affair.
Okay. Well, what do you think about our current situation?
I won't get in your way, if you don't get in mine. I have nothing more to say about where we are.
Alright. Well, goodbye for now.
Goodbye, then.
I actually want to take you with me for a very specific reason that I know about. And that way we can talk to Dawnstar.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
That sounded a little creepy. Just saying. Hey, Dawnstar. How you doing?
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
Me too. I have some general questions, if you don't mind.
I will answer what I can.
What do you think of this place?
I do not like the area around this place, around Tian's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering. Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school, or what I fear will happen to Master Li. I just know we must be careful.
Don't worry. Be strong.
I will, but I cannot help worrying or thinking about what has happened to Master Li.
Well, that's fair. It will be okay. We will save him.
Yes, of course. I am glad you are strong in the face of all the death and destruction we've seen.
What should I be concentrating on doing?
Zhu made it quite clear what we must do. We need a wind map, and we need a flyer. The longer we take, the farther away Master Li gets.
Alright, well, I'll see you later, Dawnstar.
Be well, my friend.
Alright, well, let's get going. Two villagers cross our path.
Nara irfonia wonu kanawa ofair kanawa wonu.
Stranger, forgive me for being so forward, but if you are wise, you will turn around and leave this cursed and miserable town.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Oh dear. Hush, daughter. You must treat strangers with respect. Once we are outside of town, we must be very careful with everyone we meet. Why are you leaving town? If I could, I would stay here. I am a simple villager, and I have lived here all my life, but now my daughter and I must venture out into the wilderness.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Though
impulsive, my daughter Fuyao speaks truly. The great dam downriver has opened, and the river is too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate. We are cut off from the Empire.
The
people are starving and pirates terrorize the town. Our leader, Minister Shang, seems powerless to do anything, so we choose to try our luck in the wilderness. Don't leave. Perhaps I can save the town. I mean, we're gonna have to do investigating and stuff after all. A noble sentiment, but one I respectfully fear will do little to help us. You don't know the whole story. Minister Shang would probably pay someone to close the dam, but nobody is brave enough to make the journey. There are dark things up there. Some claim it is ghosts trying to torment us. Some think it is pirates. I don't know. All I know is there seems to be no way to get the Great Dam closed again. Do you think things will be any better if you leave town? I have heard of the dangers, wild animals and worse men, pirates and slavers who swoop down in their flyers on unwary travelers.
The pirates are Gao the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
I
have never heard of Gao the Greater, but pirates have terrorized this region for many weeks. Anyone wandering the wilderness knows they risk being caught by those slavers. Some believe that there are even worse things in the wilderness, ghosts that torment the living. Still, it's better than sitting in Tian's Landing waiting to die. Why did the Great Dam open? I don't know. Minister Shang doesn't know. Nobody knows. But the town is dying, and I would rather try my luck out in the wilderness than stay here. If the dam is open, why is the river so low?
Wowotawahir kupir kawir nakawir iptuki.
The dam is downriver from us. When it was closed, the water backed up and drained very slowly, causing the level of the river to rise.
Wunipir uksayir sisini nisayir pusta. Woifuir uksunuk nokawayir.
Now that it is open, the water is flowing too fast and low where it flows at all. Most ships cannot weather it. The town is cut off. That is why we are leaving. Can you tell me more about the pirates?
Ukir neko sise sayir wosayir nifuir.
I haven't seen any myself, but they are there. I have friends who have seen them and others have disappeared. It is more than mere rumors.
Noni wowosayir tar wowowir ignisaro kunkna.
That is why I've chosen to take Fuyao to the wilderness. At least there we'll have a fighting chance. Where is Fuyao's father?
Noni wowosayir tar wowowir ignisaro kunkna.
Life in a small town on the edge of the Empire can be hard, and many people die untimely deaths. What more needs to be said on the subject? And to be fair, that was kind of a bit too personal a question for me to ask, but I was kind of curious as to what her response would be.
Uyowir apafawayir sisi tu tok. Woyir wak finir sir.
The survivors must carry on as best they can. Now Fuyao and I should be on our way. If we must brave the wilderness, I would rather do it with the sun still in the sky. Well, let's see. I guess we have no choice but to let you be on your way.
Koni okiyowir kawayir wokawayir watita osia kwanif nipawir.
Farewell, honored traveler. If you must enter Tian's Landing, speak with Minister Sheng in the town square. But a better plan would be to get away while you still can. Well, I guess what we know we're doing next. We're gonna talk to Minister Sheng. But unfortunately, we have run out of time, so I'm going to save and cut the video off here. But of course, I will see you all in the next installment of Let's Play Jade Empire. If you want to continue seeing my videos on a regular basis and like my videos, you can subscribe to my channel, or for further updates, follow me on Twitter at LBD Let's Plays, or if you want to support me in other ways, you can buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/littleblackdragon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.